Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of this awesome video where we're trying to fix this chainsaw. So as you can see, I already started taking it apart, took the bar off, the chain, the handle. Might not really need to take all this stuff off, but I think it'll make it easier to work on it. Here's the new parts. She came with a spark plug, which is really cool. And let's see if I can get this out. And here is the new cylinder, and the piston's already in there. So yeah, I gotta take out these 4 screws, probably take this thing off, and got this side taken apart, so this should hopefully just come right out. I did get some RTV silicone to make the gasket. So as you can see, there is, oh, you might actually need to take that out. So yeah, that's where the gasket goes. So yeah, I'm gonna keep at it. Once I take this out, I'll show you guys what that looks like, and hopefully we can get this replaced and resurrect this saw. Can get this cylinder out. All right, so I got the flywheel off. It's right there. And now we need to take this guy off. And I think it's got a reverse thread, so it's actually nice. It says off right there. You guys can see that. We'll take that off, and then this whole thing should pop right out. I got the new top end here. The piston and the piston rings are inside. Looks about the same as this, so hopefully it fits. Just get some channel locks. And hopefully, oops, we can get this undone. Easier said than done. Oh, come on. Dang. It's really tight. All right, I just took the cylinder head off. I can't get this thing off. I tried and it's virtually impossible. So it looks kind of bent. Anyways, here it is. So now we're gonna take the springs out so we can get this piston off. And put in the new gasket and put it back together. I mean, this gives me enough access anyway, so it should be all right. Get this thing out. Guys, there's that spring's not even in there. It's really weird. Coming out. Just don't want to damage the rod. Okay, here we go. There's the old piston. Look at that, it's all messed up. Just garbage. Let's clean this up here a little bit. Right, so let's try and put this together. There's the piston ring. I got the springs. There's the actual piston. It's pretty much identical. check if there's any burrs, but looks to be all right. Okay. So that is the exhaust side. First we're gonna so we want this one in first, yeah? See if we can get this guy in there. Right. I think we got him. So then before we do that, let's put on the piston ring. Okay, so there's the little bevel. Now this has to come in like that, I believe, and there. See, there's a little thing there, like that. Okay. So unfortunately, I don't have any actual 2-cycle oil here, because it's all at the cottage, but I'm gonna just do a little bit of regular engine oil like this. It'll all burn off anyways, just so it's not dry. And put some here too. Okay. Alright, so the exhaust port is that way, so we gotta put this guy on this way. Right, got him. So now let's push him in. Now we gotta put the other spring on, so that might be a little bit more tricky. With the camera. Sorry, I know my hands are in the way. In. Oh, he's almost in. There we go. There. All right. Golden. Okay. So now is going to be the fun part, and that will be to get the gasket and then the piston seated in the right position. So we have that. Okay. See, that's why it's better to do this upside down, because of these silly little things. This little tripod, GoPro original, is terrible, pure junk. Outside. Do. Okay. So now comes the fun part. Can we get this all put together? I know that this guy will go here. I wonder if I can just put a little bit of this stuff here so this thing stays in place. Shit. Put like a little drip of oil there. Be off to a bit of a smoky start, but that's okay. All right. So now let's hope we can get that bad boy in there. Ah, there we go. Beauty. Beauty, Clark. Okay. So now I gotta put these bolts in. All in one place so it doesn't fall apart on us. Just need to catch it. don't have the torque specs, but I'll try and gauge it by how hard it was fastened when I undid them. About right. Cool. All right, guys. Now we're cooking with gas. Woo! Looks like there's some action there. Okay. Since we're here, let's clean this up a little bit. Come the fun part of putting this all back together. Like, you know, assuming I even know what I'm doing. This was there. And then we had this on there. I'm gonna work on putting this thing back together, and I'll see you guys when it's time to start this bad boy up. Just putting some final touches on. Gotta put on the chain and the bar, and then we're gonna be able to start this bad boy up. All right, there she is in all her glory, put back together, minus just the cover. I'm gonna leave that off till we're done. I'm also missing, oh, there's two. Oh, never mind. I thought I was missing the screws, but they're there. I'm missing the cap. I think there's a cap that goes on this, but that's okay. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if she will start. Yeah? Let's see if she will start. All right, so up, choke. Prime. Okay, ready, guys? Oh, well, we got something. Put the choke in. Well, that's positive. She's running. Gonna have to maybe do some adjustments of that carb. She's running a little bit rough, but yeah, there you have it. She's up and going. It was the piston, right, and the cylinder that was the culprit of why it wasn't working. There it is in all its glory. So that's garbage, these parts. I can throw those out. And that's it, guys. So hopefully this is helpful for somebody. Not a very difficult job to do once you kind of figure out what the actual problem is. I'm going to link the parts in the description below. So if you need one, if you need the top end, the cylinder, and the piston, you can order it. And I ended up putting the old carb back in. I didn't end up replacing it. It seems to run fine. Didn't look bad to begin with. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, hit like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys on the next one.